Once again, welcome to Pikworo Slave Camp. This place is called Paganania Pikworo Slave Camp. Nania is the community in which the camp is found, and Nania means place of cattle. Yeah, and Pikworo is also a place called, in our traditional way, Pikworo meaning place of rock. Yeah, slave trade began here in 1704 and was abolished in 1764. Yeah, actually there were 3 slave raiders or slave masters here, but one of them started the whole trade and later on invited 2 of his friends, Samori Ture and Babatu from Burkina Faso and Mali, and they came and joined here in the camp. But this man came from nowhere as the natives of the community just to give him a piece of land to settle. And during those eras, lands and all those things have been given for free. You can just approach the owner or the one nearby or close to the place, tell him you need this fertile land to farm or to settle. It will be given to you for free. So he approached the community members that he need a piece of land to settle. They took him as a brother, a friend, and gave him the land to settle, not knowing that this man has a different intention towards the place. That's why he approached him in such a manner. So after this man has been given the place to settle, the members of the community tried to know much about this guy, but he refused to tell them where he's from or his real name. He keep on giving them different stories. Today I'm called this, tomorrow this. Yeah, so the people then gave him a name called Bagao, meaning bushman. So that is his name per history, Bagao. So this Bagao man, after he has settled and gained grants, he then developed a strategy by going to the houses of the community and telling the head of the houses that, oh, I have a link over the coast. If you hand over your young daughters and sons to me, I'll take them over to the castles, give them better jobs, and they'll come and take care of you. Yeah, so when going there to convince them, he go with cola, hard drinks, mirrors, salt, things that were not common here, just to let them believe what he's saying is true. So he used to go there, collect them, send to the castles, sell them to the whites, and come back. So these community members, it came to a point in time that they realized that what this man was doing wasn't right. It was a fraud. So they have to stop him, because you came for first batch and went. We haven't heard from them. None of them has returned. They don't telling us the same story. We won't believe you anymore. So they stopped this man from, when he came to talk to them, they never listened to him. This was where this man decided to involve 2 of his friends, Samori Ture and Babatu, from Burkina Faso and Mali, and they came and joined him in the camp. So these 2 friends, they were even popular, or they were experts in the slavery, because during those times slavery was even ongoing over there. The Mali Empire and all those things, they were even doing slave trade and all. So he decided to invite 2 of those experts to come and assist him here. So they no longer go into the houses of the community. They go as far as villages that are not close to the camp. During any social gathering, they could just capture those they think they could stand the journey. Actually, this place was a holding place for the slaves. Wow. They were being captured from various tribes and places, and they were being chained, or they were being held here for a number of days or time before they were being moved to the castles. So they used to travel as long as Burkina Faso, Mali, all the nearby countries to capture slaves, bring them here. They were not having shelter. All means of shelter they could get was from the trees. They were chained in shackles against the trees. And the main reason why this Bagao man decided to use this place as a camp was that there are some basic things that are needed in life that this rock could provide for him. For example, we have the supernatural spring of water, where they used to get water to drink and prepare food throughout the year. We have meeting place where they used to held meetings, white tower for the slave raider, cemetery for those who couldn't make it, and punishment row as well. So these are the things you are likely to see. And actually most of the slaves who were being brought here were resold at Salaga Slave Market. From here they will migrate straight to Salaga Slave Market, where they will resell those who are weak, who no longer withstand the journey. They will resell most of them over there. Then they Yes, they move them right from Salaga to. They always rest at Pasimanso, where they will take their baths. At that place, they were being given freedom to do anything they want, because they knew from there they could no longer come back.
Find their way home. Yeah.
So they were being off chains, given time to swim, do all sort of things. Then from there to the castles, for them to ship them to Europe.
More common in Burkina and Mali, right? Yeah. But I thought we were even going there to go and get them. Not knowing some two were taking us. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
This is where they used to get water to drink and prepare food throughout the year. This place doesn't dry up.
Ah, wow. So is it rainwater or is from
7 feet. So anytime you can hear there's water.
So a baby can drown here?
Yeah. Even you yourself you can drown here. You can imagine 7 feet down.
Wow. As you can tell from my initial reaction, the hole looked so small that I was surprised that it was that deep. I thought it was a little dent, a little pit in the rock, but it's a whole thing. We then moved to the eating place, which is little pits in the rocks that the slaves were eating from. And then the grinding stone, which is where they would prepare their meal. Growing up, there were similar grinding stones that were used in the homes. They're still around now, but not as popular.
Garments from each tribe. You know, they were being collected from various tribes. So they will select 4 garments from each tribe to come up here and dance for the others to dance. They used to fetch water from the men, so store it to your temple. That's the reservoir. Okay. If you are thirsty, they allow you to do that when you escape.
Okay.
So just fetch water along, store it here. If you are thirsty, you drink. Then while they are jamming. They used to sing songs of inspiration, telling them that they shouldn't worry, life over there will be better than here. They've already prepared a place over there for them. What is going on here should not let them feel like over there it will be worse. Over there they are going to enjoy and make it and come and take care of their family. And during the process of entertainment, they used to give them art and stuff about art. And you know how entertainment is about, just to ginger them to dance and sing and let them forget the things they were going through. So our young parents normally can go down for them to see the chapter. Once the slaves will be down and delivering what sort of message they have to deliver to them. And every morning, all slaves were being summoned here just to count to ensure that the number of slaves they had is that same number of slaves. None of them has escaped along the night. Yeah, and this was also the last place after leaving the camp. All slaves were being brought here, and they will select those who are strong enough, those who are not all that weak, chain them, base and strengthen it, then continue their journey. So this is the world tower for the slave trader. As you can see, this is the highest among all points in the slave camp. So this is where the slave trader of the spirit will be on top while surveying all over the camp. In case a slave is trying to escape, or in case their opponents are trying to attack them, then he will blow alarm using the cow horn for the minor spirit down to chase after the incidents. Yeah. bitten by snakes. Others, due to the punishment, they could not withstand the punishment, they die. Out of frustration and anger, most of them usually die. And their graves are being dug in our traditional way. Round, then deep down like a world, then under there will be caves, just like the mining caves, where they put them and cover with sand. Yeah, so all these are graves. So this is the punishment rock. This is where they used to punish the disobedient slaves, those who disobey their slave masters. Maybe if you try to escape and you are being caught, you'll be brought here. Your legs will be crossed and chained against the rock, and your hands at your back also chained. And you'll then be forced to raise your head facing the sunlight from sunrise to sunset and accomplish with caning, depending on your kind. When punishing any slave, all other slaves will be brought here to witness the punishment. In case if you also do same, this is what will happen to you. Yeah, so that is it.
Hey guys, so we are done with the tour of Pikworo Slave Camp. Eric was a fantastic guide. It was very informative. Unfortunately today the old men and women of the community were not around to show us how they would play music during entertainment, but the next time we come back I'm sure we'll enjoy that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and as always, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section.